So you're probably as fucking mute. You talk to me too damn much. I gotta fucking focus. Okay, you can't be. No, I haven't said the screen yet. I'm trying to get there. Would you calm down? He's talking in the shit too, anyway. So. Stop crying. Stop crying. You got too much. Motherfuckers got no patience nowadays. Bunch of grown ass babies.
Welcome to Huntington, West Virginia and Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home to the thundering herd of Marshall and one of the toughest places to play in all of college football. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to
because this is a 24-hour league. If I wanted to have patience for this game and fucking the day thing, I would go join a 48 league. Yo.
The Bobcats will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Yeah. Water bottle right there, right?
RPO complete.
What's going on, man?
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Let's talk for a second about Marshall. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had
Yo, Kenny, can you hear me?
Four-star running back give a verbal commitment last week.
Bad.
What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber, and just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class and this next cycle.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
And it's knocked away, incomplete on third down.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll try the run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. All right, guys, let's chat about Texas State. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough, but it looks as if they won this battle with a commitment from a three-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and off the field here at this program, and he's going to get a lot of chances to make plays early. With his talent, expect him to start right away. And if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to be trying to find ways to get this three-star the ball.
When you run it up the middle, you got so many big boys on the inside. When you run this toss out wide, it's nice because you get away from all the beef. You get to get on the perimeter, make some of those little guys make some tackles out wide. The running back really appreciates when you give him some tosses.
Drives the back and leaves it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little gain because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Back to pass on second down. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20.
Man, this slot receiver makes it easy on his quarterback. Did you see how he found the soft spot, the wide open space? That was easy for his quarterback to complete that throw.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It's great to have a physical offensive line that you can count on, that you can just lean on them up front and fall forward and get first downs. Man, what a comfortable, what a nice spot to be in if you're an offensive coordinator.
Quickly complete. Touchdown, Bobcat. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football, be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the second half, make that big play.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They march the ball 51 yards for the score, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
The Thundering Herd trying to dial one up to convert on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Turner. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Well, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44.
It's never easy.
And this is how the wind can really affect a game. It's not just for kickers, but quarterbacks as well. And on that last throw, guys, it looked to me like he was throwing it into the wind, and that definitely affected the velocity of the throw. It also affected the accuracy, and that's what caused the interception.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Fires left. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Texas State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Northwestern is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. We've seen this program stage memorable comebacks before. Do not rule out another one today. They're trailing by just 2 to Purdue. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Turner. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Oh, what a move. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
From the gun, running back on the move. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter.
Marshall, 0.
Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Allen. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Leaves it with the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Back to throw, it's Turner. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Big fella INT. Great job recognizing the screen. And how about the eye-hand coordination by the big man there? Hauling that interception in and then rumbling and bumbling and stumbling.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately
breaks into the open. They
kept him reach the ball out there, man.
Before he gets it to the 1-yard line, and it'll be first and goal.
Well, we see another catch by this guy, and this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Oh, wow, guys, he's getting blocked.
In the backfield, he's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone,
they got hella penetration. They knew that shit was coming.
Because we're going up
1,
against
2,
a top
3,
10 Russian defense.
4.
Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. They'll move the wide receiver.
School play takes long to develop. You get time.
Now the play fake. Trying to barrel in. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas
That's crazy.
State. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this game.
This man said he works for him.
It's not an accident. They're
Damn.
This guy, his second receiving touchdown.
I feel it.
Game. That's your job.
It's like being a mechanic and having a busted car while you fix everybody's nice ass car.
Games like this right here.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Marshall comes to the line way behind the sticks here on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Turner. Got a man. It's
wow, what a catch.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion and coverage. For the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch, that time the defender was just way too close, all over him, and he tackles him for no gain.
Marshall needs a near miracle on this 3rd and long. Pulls it in. It's Harmon.
Good throw.
He's brought down at the 33 as the defense keeps him away from that 1st down marker. 4th down coming up.
You said you're going for it? 4 touchdowns, but yeah.
A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4 down territory. The offense still on the field.
Oh, what the fuck?
And he's knocked down immediately.
That shit was fucking insane. I thought I had a pick, and then
this quarterback, 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Oh, it's a reverse. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
Nice job by this defense staying home, not getting fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss on that gadget-type play.
Marshall comes to the line way behind the sticks here on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a...
I was about to tell you the great patience till you started complaining about it. Because if he didn't stop there, he was getting smoked.
Owning the line of scrimmage and getting running backs on the ground.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
It's 4th down and 14, but they're going to go for it. Makes the catch. It's Harmon. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And it's a...
Oh, don't fumble. What?
Defense picks it up. Creates a little room.
Here you go, big boy. The fumble is crazy, though.
They get a chunk of yards, and they are in business.
You know, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5
There we
points
go.
of pressure.
I was
After
about
he
to
makes
say.
the catch, that's a costly giveaway.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle.
He was down. That's why I was like, what?
And the officials agree and overturn the call. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first
Nice
half.
ass play to go down like that. Nah, fuck that.
They'll run the toss. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board
think so.
right before the half. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Moves away as he feels pressure. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Defense playing a bail technique. Here's the pressure. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
That ball gets off. It's a touchdown.
Time to go to Kevin
That's
Connors
it.
in our halftime
It's a
update.
great tackle.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an
They just
onside
get the
kick
kicks,
to
dude.
start the second half. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
And
Oh, you gotta break a tackle, Burgess.
Running room, a short gain on the play.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody.
Yeah.
If you've got the lead in the third quarter,
I'll be
you
honest
wanna
with you,
keep it,
like,
you gotta
on my
bleed the
side,
clock. Best
it's
way to
smooth
do
as
that,
fuck.
Run the football. And you're
Like,
now seeing this offense.
on my side, it's
all
pretty
these run
fucking smooth.
plays
Your guys,
back
I've only
to
seen your
back.
guys
They are
stop
trying
like
to be
twice, like the
physical,
halfback
trying
the
to
one
stay on the
time,
field.
and then I think one time, but everything else is pretty smooth over
Might as
here.
well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
I've had like interference
And
shit.
he's able to find a little bit of running room before
Oh,
they
okay.
get him down.
Definitely been tough
I got
sledding
you.
for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Well, just wait. Don't hit nothing. Yeah, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. Let's get out of this game.
Well, the defense did a
Let's
pretty
move.
good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Got his man on the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
What's
Defense
up?
has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy in
Yeah.
the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
The Bobcats in a good spot here with second and short. Let's go. He leaves it with his back. Got enough space. And he'll finish the ride.
Oh, we built like that.
Touchdown, Bobcats. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
What?
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind.
Oh no, I don't think so. I think honestly, what happens is we're low rate teams, so there's no like real turn of the tide. You got to play like fucking close to the best football, or you know, unless you got that one guy that's a world beater. But yeah, nah, it just, like when I lost or almost lost whoever I played last week, I forget who it was, but like he was up 21-7 at half. I scored like 38 or 28 points in the fourth quarter. You know what I mean? In the fourth, yeah. So he was leading almost the whole game. I tied on a kind of like a broke shit like you just happened to you, where he broke a bunch of tackles and walked it in.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get down there when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. Oh, better look out. There he goes.
That's a big number 8, dude. You see that? How big that boy was? 8 is big. What the fuck? He got a quarterback.
37. It's 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Marshall might go for a big play here on 2nd and short. On the option. Now the pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read. And it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
From the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but
it lagged up for a second. Stop over here.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting?
It froze me though, when you froze.
Only 11 guys on defense.
Yo, turn off your fucking phone off the Wi-Fi, dog.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative.
Okay.
They're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Oh, there you go.
Marshall comes to the line facing 3rd and long. To throw, it's Turner.
Oh my God!
Picks up a first down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the
Because he sold me.
They just need one big play, though. The offense, get the offense going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Oh, what a block!
Pass to sticks him still on his feet. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Thundering Herd picked up a fresh set of downs by keeping it on the ground.
I don't blame you.
They'll give it to him again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback making checks. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Toss to the outside. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Thundering Herd needing a ton of ground to get it to that
Yeah,
first
chill,
down.
relax.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one.
Either way, don't bother me, dog. Good. I mean, I'm not going to say that. You ain't going to get me to say that. So, like I said, there ain't no such thing as an easy win. I believe this game will fucking flip on me.
Timeout called here by the defense in their first of the half.
That's why. Cartilage tail. Oof.
It would take a miracle to get back in this game, but any miracle will have to start with this 4th down conversion. Trying to keep the drive alive. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Yeah, I like getting field goals and putting points on the board.
Yeah, my dude just got hurt too.
Short, man. I'm going to trust my unit. He trusts his guys, and they come through for him. They're trying to get 6 on this possession and now set up with 1st and goal.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option.
It's also that point of the season, too.
This offense has been unable to find the end zone all day. Can they do it on 3rd and goal?
You talking like mid-season. Yeah.
Got it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurd!
And finally, man, this offense, they have struggled all day. They've been shut out all game. Finally put a drive together, got some points on the board, got some good mojo. Maybe they can take this into next week. I know it's been a bad day, but sometimes these type of things can carry over.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside.
Tight end with the big spin.
Corral, but not before he gets that return out to the 35.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Shit.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line.
I mean, I played the 4-5 to 5th.
They'll leave it with him. Got the 1st down and more. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
Well, this offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the 4th quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front.
Why would he run into him? I'm holding up.
Snowed under right at the line of
And he, like, took the ball and ran into the guy.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the 4th quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the 1st down, a few more 1st downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
And here's
Bro, he got destroyed. I'm not gonna lie.
Quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They stop him again, and not only that, they've made this 4th down that much harder. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. The official says no good. After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. They're still up by 21.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He's taking a deep shot.
Why did you die, dog? See, that's why I don't say nothing about this motherfucking game, dog. It ain't never no easy win, dog.
He got away from the D. They had no
Never no easy.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Georgia Southern is currently trailing in this.
Bro, everybody can't be that stupid. You cannot be that stupid.
And it's capable of it again today. They're trailing.
They wouldn't even let me get to the guy. Like I'm hitting fucking X, but
just another week
whatever.
of football
Whatever.
in the Sun Belt, guys, where we've come to expect the unexpected.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I think at this point of the game now in the second half, down by as many points as they are, it's going to be really hard for the offense to sprinkle in the run. They tried it there. It didn't work. I think you got to be thinking about the passing game now and start trying to identify playmakers out on the perimeter of the field that can get you back in this game.
With the catch, it's Harmon. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking for a man, it's Turner. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an L.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, honestly. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's going to fire deep. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Hard running there. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
All you do
You
is
got to give the
different.
coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run,
Good game, man.
I knew I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Oh, I believe it. I believe
This
it.
should be the final play. They'll run it. Creates a little space. And after the short run, the clock hits zeros, and we are all wrapped up here. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
I won.
And that's a good moment for the squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and usually starts
2 for
with
1 this season against users. Damn, what's up with Derek, yo? What up?